Senado na Isusine, lululahi ako na lahi sunara. Nadiduhana men. Aba baba, madadadili honara. Ayaba, nudususuna. Darahunay kunara, hayaka, utunar de hala. La itu sudah dijuhana men. Yurya labia, nudurukusana ni abi. Wala yaw sunay dijuhana men. Asin hadi, may sana kutarana. Sumarede hola hoda na niana amen. Love you all. Nanurusan na Johana. Atukta hodala. Lara hona. Tukta nurusan na Johana amen. Human, human, women. Satula yata. This word is so blasphemy. Papa, naktudala hukara. I asked my father to just take it off from me because humans, when I keep using your words, it's aces because now I have revert to one to the other from all incarnations, meaning every incarnations I've been through is I am and is remembering. Look at that. It's all you called in one. It's like a USB. You called Ultra MK, like a passport. It's all in one. I'm like a passport, a drive that is all in one. And this image of yours you call the words is it's a pain. It's a pain to me as I am already floating. I am floating in the spirit. Humans, I am already floating in the spirit, which is it will become, and then he's coming. Let's just say he is and will. Humans, pig's blood is cooked to clean. The reason why we spirits have to go to each you call the Dilahara. ENIMELS. The reason why I have to go to every animals is because we are baptizing them. We are baptizing them as they are my what you called cherubs. They are my cherubs. Once I get them into baptized, they are sent to you cold bath. Cold bath. Pig's blood is full of you call the minerals, humans. Citada. Citada means bite. You call the vitamins. Vitamins. I say it that way because when I am vitamin. It's full of vitamins, humans. If I could just talk to other lingo, I would not use this. Pig's blood are good for those who have a problem with hemorrhage, humans. It is good for those who have a problem with hemorrhage. When it's cooked you boiled it first, when it's boiled and then eat. Boiled it until it's all cooked. In some countries, they boiled it and then they cooked it on fire until it is what you called toasted. When it's toasted, it's very good. It's very, very good to your cervicals. That is when that's fights for the cancers. It fights against cancers, humans. Like bitter melon. It's also good. You avoid those stuff that is good for your body, your blood. When you have a problem of blood, like low blood, You eat bitter melon. You eat bitter melon, as bitter melon is good for also dengue. You know, Yamas, it's good for dengue. As it is so better. Those are bitters is good to kill bacteria. Like lemon. The lemon I have in other posts, in other records. I eat it with it. As I don't have plants here in where I am, where Father sent me. Because in where I in abroad, I have them. You know, wherever I move, I always have them because I eat them. Because that is energy to kill bacteria that is in your body. You know, humans? So, pig's blood are good for those who have a problem with hemorrhage. And it fights against cervical. You know? It's repairing your things there. It's repairing your stula tugda duhuna. I don't want to translate it in in your ovary. It refers dilahara. It refers that OVERY. You know, humans? And when it's cooked, you eat it with, when you eat it with beer, you call the beer cider bears. You know cider. It's mixture, and it's mixture with the taste of the blood and the salt is very good to your chest. To your chest. As it blocks all what's like those oils that been stuck there, because grease, it blocks all the grease you have there. Humans, that is why it says when you cooked it and you eat it with the cider bear, and like I just said, dilahara, with salt, it's unblocked. It unblocks your grease that is in your ribs. You know, humans? This is also a symbol in Revelation 7. This is Revelation 17:19. I am 17:19 because I am Bible. And I hate this wording. So blasphemy to me. When my angel, Aita, that is the angel who calls all the flying mid-air beds. Aita. Her name is Aita. They are merged one. Aita. Another meaning, Te. You know? Te. Ate. Ate. Aita. Is the angel who have called, the one who were standing in the sun was my cherub. Was my cherub and her cherub. Standing in the sun, crying out in the loud voice to the Animalandia birds. Animalandia is what you called mid-air. You know? Flying out in the mid-air. And I've said, come, let's gather together. My leg. My leg. Leg means legions. League. Those who were with me in the beginning, the helper of the you called Holy Spirit. You know? Let's come together for the supper so that we may all eat in the flesh. We may all eat in the flesh. In the flesh is this, when we and he come. When we become one, a wedding supper. You know? A wedding supper, humans. I've seen it few years ago. He was wearing his, I can't tell anymore. I can't tell. It's I forbid for now because I remember one. A copy. We're going to copy again because she's a copycat. So it was Aita, the one who was standing in the sun, and his bird. You know, his bird. Standing in the sun, crying out into the mid-air, calling the birds. And then the suffer is those I say we were eat in flesh, as when we become one, we will eat in flesh. In the you call the in the wedding reception, you know, wedding reception, humans is the symbol of the. But I said to them that don't let my eagles eat, as I have separated the cattle for them. You know, my eagles are my you called parakeets. Parakeets, humans, as I am the you called bird. You know, bird means a woman. I am you called eagle. You know, humans. And then I said to them, call all the birds, Aita, son, Aita, babe. Because that's what I say. Aita, babe. The birds needs to eat. And that is the symbol of this, the pork. You know, the pork, humans. We will eat, and I don't want any you called porks. We will use chopsticks. You know, chopsticks. Because this is what we wear. Chopstick. After we eat, we burn them. You know, humans? Bamboo chopstick. Skewer. We use skewers. So after you eat, we throw them, humans. We don't use it back again, as it is already from your mouth. This is what we wear. You use the chopstick and then burn them. Burn them like those logs. You know? We don't use one with the somebody use that, and then you'll use it too. Humans, we are cleaner. You called clean. You know, we washed plates with hot. You know, humans, with hot. And you called lemons. Lemons, because it is a lifting curse. What you have left in your table, you called plates. Because plates means heads. Humans, that is the meaning to us. Plates means heads. It's the symbol of the princess who asked for the head of the I want to say it again because my tongue is when I speak, humans, it's as words going out to the world to prick you out. You know, it's like I said, I am ora pro nobis idom. Edom. I am not like you. When you speak, there's nothing. When I speak, there's everything. You get that? This is why I don't speak even when I was GSUS, because every time I speak, it's a mold. That is why I did not let you use the word you called Bible because it's a curse. In other way around, because they have translated that backwards. When then we were forwards, we have used backward and forward, and then to lift the course, we put the star in the bottom of the V. You know? And I am the one you say writing it. And my Tudhara, I called Sune. You called Ya. Suneya. From my mom, who taught us to write. That is the symbol, humans, of the cherubs who was in the cherubs and her cherub, who were shouting, who was standing in the sun, crying out in the loud voice to the animalanja, to the birds flying out in the mid-air. You know? And flying out to the mid-air, which is, he says, come, let eat. You know, so you may eat the flesh of the kings, generals, and the mighty of horses, and the riders, and the flesh of all people. Free and slave, great and small, is because spirits went to a pig was my helpers, which is also kings. You called Bibles, and translated it to apostles, as we were in the beginning the work, who carry out the missions to the world, from the Father to the Son to the I. Kings, mighty, because I was with the eyes. I am the eyes. The cherubs was. You called seraphim, is the bathom. You made us. You know, humans? We are the one working out. You called eyes. I was the spirit. They were my hell, you know, humans. This is why I say, you waste my angels. You waste my babes. The spirit of all stake, who was burnt on fire, is also the symbol of the roast pig, humans, which is, roast pigs are, when it's roast, it is not, and no more worms, humans, because the worms is in your brains, you call heads. You see what your brain is? That is the worm in it. You see it's like a broccoli? That's the worm, humans. Humans, I am the spirit you called impure. I am what you called Lord, and you called us that. Humans, I am not, because I am not any like you. I become Lile, picking up my cherubs and seraphims, because I am Mayat. Love. The impure is you, humans, because what you call Baphomet is my seraphims, my cherubims, cherubins. We call it cherubins, because they are Li. Li means lady. See, the geckos just agreed what I said. Because humans, we are spirit. We are spirit who goes to one another. Multiply is because we are fires of dust. Serpents, small ones, until we can become, you called, like a root. You know, we grow big when we are being and feel the love. They are those who went, those Baphomet you are calling, are my seraphims, and they are those who went across the lake to get baptized by me. Is the symbol of when John the Baptist agreed to come before so that he will be the one to make me known, and says he is the S-U-N of the S-U-N, because he sees. You know? It was the symbol of the baptizing when the spirits cross the lake. We used humans for those I have loved to cleanse them and be purified. When they're done, they leave and give back what they took, because we only ask, let me borrow until I'm cleansed. Until mom cleans. Because I become Lilet, they call moms to cleanse them. To cleanse them as when you after humans kills them and you called abortions, you throw them. You know? And that is when they become IMPURE, because you just throw them in any lakes. You throw them in anywhere. Aborting children's. Keep shagging when you cannot take the consequences. Stupid bitches. You know? And you've been calling us all names. You know? Think, humans, what you have done to us. You've been mocking us. A spirit have used those places. We use those you call swan. Those humans. Those flesh. For the forgiveness of the sins, which is baptizing. So that at the resurrection, they can be with us, with me. They can be with me. A seal that I have put to them is my you-called words. You know? So think, humans, what you have done. Think what you have done, because there is only one beast here. There is no you called SETEN. There is no you called DEMON. There is no called LUCIFER. Rictulariha is what you called. Rictulaliha is that beast. Is that bitch. You know? The ink. The cuttlefish. And the woman Jezebel. Death. Nurata. Larha. Sinsyosa. Lidhana. Haktara. And the other names of the beasts. I knew. But you humans does not know. I can name them as I have put their names in one. Beaches means Jezebels. All this happens because we are done in the realms. It's over. You know? I have scoured the Tila in the realms. So, whatever she tried to comment and delete it after to piss me off, I ain't having it. Because I don't look at it no more. She's gone. We're just waiting for that to be bold, you called bald, as what she did. Cursing the black women. When I say, I search the hearts. But that doesn't mean I search the true hearts, humans. It's what Father says, accept the truth. What I have come to bear witness that I am you called Holy Spirit is the Yeshua. That the Yeshua you call GXUS is the Yeshua. Yeshua. I am. Mona Elisa. My arks is my Christ. And so my angels, cherubs, and the seraphims. This is why I came forth.